Look at that tiny bluebird. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. You can find links for both of my stores in the description of the video. And my store, my eBay store, is currently 30% off everything, including stuff that I'm currently listing. And that sale is going through the end of the month, which I believe is the 30th. So definitely check that out. Now today's Friday the 13th, and I know on Fridays they do dollar tags, but I don't know what color that is yet. I'm gonna have to ask. Today looks like red tags and 25% off. It's kind of a nice designer style looking chair. It's got some wear to it and stuff, but they've only got $834 on it. And then there's some nice little chairs. Like I like now this one that I don't know that it's really broken so much as it is where the joint is. But they got $525 on it, and I just like these kind of chairs for like decorative reasons, especially when you're finding only one chair. Oh, here's kind of a Majolica looking style rooster dude. They got $625 on him. Huh. He's got a little tongue hanging out there and everything. Those brown ceramic ones that I got recently at Goodwill, I gave to my mother because she collects such things, and she was very happy about them. Oh, those are kind of cool looking. Dolphin and whale, at least on that one. I don't know, it looks like they're all kind of different. $225. They're little coasters. I don't know what to think about all these. Maybe I'll try to take some of the tape back and see what other designs they have on there. They're just thin little ceramic coasters. What is this kitty supposed to be doing? It's got a hole there, it's got a hole there. I don't know. Now it is kind of late in the day. I was trying to get out earlier today, but I had a lot going on, so I don't know, it's roughly 3 o'clock now. Oh, hey, look at that guy. Hey, he's one of those, you know, noisemakers. I have one like this, but he's a frog. And so you take your wood stick here and then you rub it along the ribbed part here, and it makes like a cricket kind of noise. Ribbit, made in Thailand. I don't know that it carries too much resale value, but I like it. Nice little vase. Probably made in Japan, I would guess. $525 on it. It's cute, it's hand painted. Ceramic piece. Oh, look at this little guy. He's got his little dog. He's holding a plant. Wonder why they have him holding a plant instead of like a baseball or baseball glove or something. It's $425, which, I mean, he would resale wise probably be somewhere around that 8 to 10 region, I would think. I could be wrong, but kind of cute little Campbell kid looking dudes. It's a paperweight. I don't know, it'd be 25% off. $225, 25% off. We'll try looking it up. What's this big thing? Lake. What lake? Any lake. Certified International. $525. I do kind of like the edge on this. It's meant to kind of be like a tree branch or something. It's kind of cute. Maybe we'll look it up. I don't see any damage to it. There's a little art pottery piece. Signed C. Magris, $625. I guess it would just be like a vase or something. Be 25% off. That's more of a glazed skip there. Well, I don't really see much damage to it. I don't know, it's not the most exciting piece I've come across though. I might leave it. Oh my gosh, this little bear is still here. Like, I almost want to get him just because it's still here. $225. But I'm not going to. I have plenty of stuff. I don't need to think that way. Oh, look at that. So it's for a candle, obviously. I'm just gonna say abstract. It is kind of cool though. Like, look at, now some of them are broken off, you can see there, but you see how they kind of like have these teeny tiny little hooks. Like, that is kind of a cool looking design. I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging it. I think we'll leave it. I have plenty of pottery right now. Parox, $4.25. I like the look of that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not familiar with Parox. Ooh, what is this one? Oh, that's contemporary. What do they have on it? I like the glaze, that like matte metallic. They don't have a price on it. It's a mystery. That's interesting looking. I always kind of like these, how it's like bubbled into the basket. But again, I don't see a price on it. I don't know where it's made or anything. It feels kind of more contemporary, so. What does this say? Design leaf, maybe? Made in China, $2.25. Little planter. What's this little piece? Temptations, that's what I was wondering, because it has this little basket. Wow, $12.25. It says, caring is sharing. I can't believe they have this at $12.25. Maybe I'll look it up. That seems very excessive. Oh, look at this. That is cool looking. It's very contemporary. It's blown, $6.25. There's a sticker under the Goodwill sticker. I imagine it probably says made in China or something. I don't know, I kind of like it though. It's a very pretty vase, $6.25. I don't know, I might try to see what that says under there. All right, now this big bowl is still here. We saw this last time. Dillard's originally had it $31, but they have $4.25 on it. And it reminds me of that Italian pottery piece. I think it was Italian, that calico or whatever it was called. I'll try to put a thing up here for it. Maybe we'll look it up too. Because it's a red tag, so it would be 25% off. Okay, ooh, they got a nice big wood heavy desk up here, $85 on it. Oh, it's got a little organizer and everything. Holy smokes. That's fun. Uh-oh. Ooh, I got it back in. So the drawers are sticking a little. Here it is. Sutter's Mill Collection. Riverside Furniture. I know nothing about it, but that is kind of neat. And it looks like it would have had a key where you could lock both of these at one point. Oh, it's got a little pull-out thing. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty heavy duty for $85. Some cool nautical theme ones, kind of enameled. Let's see, in relief, I guess you'd say. What do they have on it? $9.99 each. They're pretty. They're very pretty. But I have plenty of lamps. I've bought some recently even. Ooh, these are cool. $1.99 each. But I could put these with that Halloween one I had. I don't know. I think I'll leave them though. Okay, so looking over the cart so far, I looked this piece up and I'll put a comp up on the screen for it. I'm gonna set it back. They have $12.25 on it. It's got a flea bite right here. It otherwise appears to be in pretty good condition. No, I'm lying. It's got glaze chipping there. But anyways, comp-wise on it, they're pretty much selling it for what it roughly goes for on eBay. This piece here, I pulled back that sticker, and this is blown glass by Teleflora, and it is like a swirl. It kind of, to some degree, reminds me of like check glass. I think it's really freaking pretty. The only comp I've seen on it so far, though, was for like $8. They got $6.25 on it here. So I'm going to put both of those back. I haven't checked these out yet. I'm probably going to put them back. They look to be in kind of rough shape on the edges there. This piece here, I have not found anything for. I really love it. I love the glaze. But if you guys can see in here, I don't know how well I'll get it to show you, but it looks like it's kind of that, sort of some of that like styrofoam type stuff, you know, to stick flowers down in, and it's all glued in there, and I have no clue how I would get all that out. They've only got $4.25 on it. I love it, but I think I might put that back as well. I don't know. I might be making a big mistake. I couldn't find anything on it though. This piece here, I have not found any comps on. Little Campbell's Kids clear glass paperweight, but I think I'm gonna grab it. They got $2.25 and it's 25% off because it's a red tag. My Cricut, he's $2.25, and I don't know if he's missing something here, but I think I'm gonna get him, if for nothing else, for myself. This piece here, I have not found any comps for yet, but this is Susan Winget, Certified International, and you can go on eBay and find a bunch of her different patterns and stuff, and I'll put comps up here for you. I might go ahead and get this. It's $5.25, 25% off. I have, again, not found this exact one, but I would say looking at her other pieces, I would say probably somewhere like 18 to 24, something like that on it, give or take a little bit. And then this piece here actually is also Certified International is what I found. It is Capri pattern, and I've not found any comps for it yet, but I did find it on replacements just to confirm who made it and the pattern and everything. It's only $4.25 and it's a red tag, so it's also 25% off. Okay, so we loaded up the cart. Now we're gonna kind of unload it a little bit. I'm gonna set these guys in here. Man, I really kind of want to get that Pyrex piece. The only reason I'm not gonna get it is because of that stuff on the inside. Oh, golly. I'm gonna hang on to it for a minute. Maybe I'll get it. What is this? I forgot to look at this. C. Bayas S. John Dini laughing. Okay. That's kind of cute, and it's $2.25. I wonder, I bet you it probably came with other pieces, but I think that's kind of cool. This doesn't really go here, but Dorotha Jenkins did that. Oh, I love that. That's really pretty. Dorotha did a dang good job. Genuine porcelain, gold standard, made in China, which that part doesn't really matter. What matters is the hand-painted flowers. She did a really good job. I got $3.25 on it. But I have, like I've told you guys before, I've got painted plates. I don't need to get any more right now. But Dorotha, bang up job. Okay, let's peek at her metal. Well, this caught my eye right away. Oh, it's got the mother of pearl inlay. What do they got? Oh, $10 on it. Dang. I don't know where it was made. It's a contemporary piece. What I don't love about it is some of this like scratching right here. Not the end of the world, but I do love the enamel in there though. Maybe we'll try to look it up. At least get some idea comp-wise. Ooh, that's neat. That's stone. I think, what is that, an incense holder? Or maybe for a tea light down here? What do they got? $2.25 on it. So it's got the elephants and it's carved. I wonder how much of that would clean up. Huh. And then it's something, it looks like something's broken off the top. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Okay, I'll leave it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a big bowl. But I'm curious what's on the inside. Okay, it's like a little server set. Maybe I'll try to look that up too. Ooh, that's a heavy metal piece too. And here's where the match lighter was. So it's a match holder, $4.25. I mean, it's kind of in rough shape, but it's got a little age to it, a little bit. It is metal, painted, so you could always, you know, touch it up if you wanted. Maybe. $4.25, it would be 25% off. Okay, now I've had one of these. This is, I think, Indiana glass, and I want to say I sold it through my antique booth. Mine was the like blue carnival glass looking one though, not the pink dish. They got $8.25 on it here. They sell for, I want to say, between 20 and 30. I'll try to look up a couple comps and put them on the screen. I'm not positive on the pink one, but I would say probably give or take around there. Ooh, what's it missing? $15.25 on it. Who does this? Bellagio hand-painted collection, made in China. It was originally $43. Oh, Tabletop's Unlimited. It's a cruette set, but it's missing 2 of the cruettes. Ooh, look at this tollware. Ooh, that's really pretty too. Hand painted. $15.25. Holy crud. It's gonna stay right there. Okay, so looking up this piece, this is a spice box. So all those little bowls in there would hold different spices. The inside of it looks nice and clean. So, but it doesn't have a price on it. I'm gonna have to ask them to get me a price. Okay, I found a lady. She's gonna look. Oh, that's too bad. That's chipped. It's cute. I like the glaze, that celadon glaze. There's a little gravy thing. Noritake Folkstone. I didn't expect Noritake, to be honest. It's kind of cool. I got $4.25 on it. Look at these tiny little pottery pieces. I don't know who does these. They're drip glazed though. They're not priced. $1.25 on this one. I think I'll leave them, but dang, I wish they were marked or something. I was thinking of grabbing them. Maybe I'll see if they'll price the other one up at the front for me. Here's a couple of the old world. This looks more red than cranberry to me. They got $8.25 on this one. I like that they both have spouts though. They're mixing bowls. What do they have on this one? $9.99. Huh, maybe I'll look them up. Golly darn. That'd be close to $20 for the both of them. But let's see, I can't see what quart they are. But it is a set of nesting bowls, so we'll have to see what they go for. Pull this out without breaking stuff. They got $10 on this one. That's a really pretty platter. It's very heavy, but I like the drip glaze on it. Trying to check the rims of these because I feel like I'd be kind of probably paying up for them. Here, let me see if I can look them up real quick. So kind of what I was thinking is pretty much there's not a whole lot of room left on those, so I'm gonna leave them. Oh, here's a hand painted piece. They got $3.25 on it. It's really cute, like a ginger jar, I guess. What are these Ray done? I'm guessing $3.25. Cream and pour. That's an interesting looking plate. Huh. $7.25. It is 25% off. I don't know who this artist is, and it is only one plate. Might try looking it up though. Oh, they put $6.25 on this spice tin, and I think I'm gonna grab that. Little Hazel Atlas apple jar. What's that say? Hershey's Nuggets, $2.25. Hershey's Nuggets bowl. Huh. Might check into it at least. That's kind of cool looking. What's that? It's like a ceramic. Fleur de lis. I don't know, they don't have a price on it. I'm gonna leave it. It's big, it's heavy, but that is cool. I like that it's ceramic. I think that one is too, yeah. But let's check our mugs while we're down here. Now I have quite a few mugs. I don't necessarily need more. Big stretch. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of my dog. Made in China. Don't microwave it. That's adorable. I love it. Oh, look at that. Look at that tiny bluebird. Oh my gosh. And like the resale on this would be like, I don't know, $8 to $12 probably. But that's freaking cute for $2.25. I'm gonna leave it. I have enough stuff. I don't need it. Mexico Starbucks coffee. Mexico? Huh. I've never seen a Mexico one. It's kind of in rough shape, but I want What's this one? I like that sunflower design on it. It's like a big soup mug, $3.25. Oh look, Menards. Somebody commented and said, because we saw one of these over at Heart and Hand, and they said that these were given to employees as like a Christmas gift. But I think everybody didn't like them very much. They donated them. Check this end cap real quick. I saw these bear mugs, $2.25. They are red tags, Woodland Collection. I like the bears. And I have all these. I haven't photographed them yet, but I have them. I can't remember. Mine are probably this size or slightly bigger. These are Arcroc or whatever, made in France. They're little drinking glasses, but I mean, I think they look good as like tea light holders and stuff like that. And I've got plenty of glasses, so unless there's something super spectacular, I don't think we'll be grabbing any glasses today, but we had to check, right? But I'm not seeing anything. I'm definitely a sucker for the Mexican blend glass. What are these? What does it say? Certified International, Jennifer Brinley, $4.25 each. I say they definitely have a certified international vibe to them. It's a cool little ceramic piece, $3.25. I'm not sure who does this one. It's got a little age to it though. What's this one? Black glass piece, kind of Art Deco style. They got $4.25 on it. Not sure who does that one, if it be Cambridge or what. Kind of more of that elegant glass. This is a cool pattern. I like that. Who does this? International Alliance, Ohio, Biking, $2.25 per little berry bowl. There's a sugar, $3.25. Small little serving dish, $4.25 on it. $7.56 on these. Buffalo of Oneida. So it's a set of 4 serving dishes. $7.56 on them though. Maybe. I'm gonna look them up. These are cool. Dance. I knew it. $2.25 a plate though. I'm gonna leave them. Those are pretty. Johnson Brothers, right? Genuine hand engraven from Bartlett's Scenes of Early Canada, 1842 by Ridgway, Staffordshire, England. There's only 3 of them here though. I am curious what they go for, however, so we'll look them up. I'll set them in here and we'll look them up. All right, you guys, so I was actually able to find something on this. This is Vintage Mana Pottery, and I suggest you look this up. This is something to look out for. It sells extremely well. I am gonna go ahead and grab this and give it a shot because it's cool. I like it, but it's vintage studio art pottery, and the comps on the screen will help explain what I'm saying. These ones here, now again, they're Citadel of Kingston, genuine hand engravings from Bartlett's Scenes of Early Canada, 1842 by Ridgway, Staffordshire, England, Heritage. $2.94 a bowl, and I'll put comps up here. I am going to grab these, even though there's only 3 of them. They're in perfect, like brand new condition, and I think they're probably worth getting. These ones here I looked up, and I'll put the comps up on the screen, but I am going to get them as well. And now I'm going to try and work my way out of the dish aisle. Let's see, what does that say? Gars something? It's 99 cents. I'm gonna leave it. I know it's only 99 cents, but I'm gonna leave it. Hey, I don't think this was here last time when we came in. $4.25. Ooh, I like that. Plate holders always make me nervous. Look, see, right there. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. But I really like that. That looks Italian probably to me. I didn't see any marks on it, but I would say Italian. Okay, you guys, so they brought a cart out. I was getting ready to walk out, and on the cart, I saw this beautiful Corning Visions. It's a 4-liter dish with a lid, and I checked it over and it's in perfect condition. They have $10 on it, and I'll put some comps up on the screen here, but I think I'm definitely gonna grab this. And let's get on out of here. We are back at the house and in the kitchen, and I've set out everything that we picked up today. The dining room probably to y'all doesn't look like there's been much headway made, but believe it or not, I have made it through several things, and I have a lot of stuff. I got several things listed, and I've got more downstairs ready to be photographed. Yeah, it's a work in progress, but we're getting there. We are getting there. And I did notice that as I am listing things currently, since my sale on eBay runs through the 30th, it takes a minute for it to show up with the 30% discount from the time I list it. I don't know how long exactly, but it takes a little bit, but it is applying it to the things I'm currently listing as well, which is awesome. I love that. Okay, so now back to this stuff. So this guy here, the Ribbit made in Thailand guy, like I said, I don't know that he really has too much in the way of resale value. If I had to put a number on it, I'd say maybe I don't know, 12 to 18 at best. But more or less, I kind of got him for me. If it turns out he does have some decent value, I'm not against selling him. I have a frog that's very similar that I think came from Hawaii that my in-laws brought me several years ago when they went. They're just fun hand-carved pieces. I can't help myself. So this piece I did go ahead and get. It was $4.25. But you guys, look at the glaze on this, and the shape of it is very, like, I would say atomic mid-century in style. I don't know that it's actually that age. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this pottery company or whatever that tag is, but I just loved it. But it's definitely like that sort of spaceship, you know, style. My concern with it in the store, and let me see if I can get it in the light to show you guys again, is this stuff down here. And it looks gross, but I think that's what it is that styrofoam stuff that you put into the bottom of flower pots so that you can stick your flowers in it. I don't know if I'll be able to get all that out, but you know, whatever. I just couldn't leave it. It's in perfect condition, and like I said, the glaze on it, I loved it. I just had to get it. This is that Buffalo Syracuse China. And I didn't find any comps for these exact plates, like serving plates, but I found comps for several other pieces, and I think I put those up on the screen already. It's restaurant ware. It's good, heavy stoneware, and so it's always good when you come across restaurant ware, especially Buffalo, Syracuse, China stuff, to look it up. Not everything sells super great, but a lot of it does, and so it's worth the time to at least check it out. And this one, this gold and black band pattern, happens to be fairly popular from what I was seeing. These are a great pattern to look for. Now these are in like brand new condition, like no chips, cracks, crazy, nothing. They're really cool looking, a really cool scene. And again, they're depicting early Canada 1842 by Ridgway. They were $2.94 a bowl. There were only 3 bowls. I hate doing $3 a bowl like on anything, but I think, again, I think they're gonna be worth it. It seems to be a pretty collectible pattern and carries a decent value. This piece here, I don't have a clue what it would sell for. It is signed by the artist who made it. I would imagine this is probably considered more of a like souvenir tourist sort of piece maybe, but regardless, it's so nicely done, and you know, you could do a lot with it. Air plants, or what was I thinking of? Like some of those little jewels, like little clear rocks, you know. This piece here, okay, this is that Mana or Mana pottery, and it's vintage studio pottery. Here's kind of a look at the back of it again, and I thought that was saying Mang at first, like M-A-N-G, but it's M-A-N-A, and it's made in the USA. Now it was $7.25, but it was 25% off, and these actually sell incredibly well. And I mean, it caught my eye because it's flipping cool. Like, I'm drawn to the tribal, the Southwest, I just have a thing for it, guys. The Italian folk art, I just like it. But when I looked into it, I was pleasantly surprised with what pieces like this go for. So I felt like he was probably worth the price. Now, this piece is the one that's certified international. And here's a look. Let's see if we can get better light. Susan Winget, Winget. And I couldn't, like I said in the store, find this exact pattern, but it was in perfect condition. Like, I can't find any issues with it. And I just thought it looked kind of cool. And I think somebody out there would appreciate that, design and scenery and stuff. And it was $5.25 red tag, so it was 25% off that. But, just a basic, like, decorative platter. You obviously could use it to serve stuff on, but even just, it doesn't have any footholes in it to hang it, but, setting it up on display would be pretty cool, I thought. So this is the piece that, right as I was getting ready to leave, they had pulled out another cart, and there really wasn't much on the cart to see, except this was sitting right on top, and I was surprised that nobody else, other people had already looked at the cart, and nobody was grabbing it. Like, I couldn't find any damage to it or issue. It's a 4-liter Corning Visions. They had $9.99 on it, which of course I wish, it was a little bit cheaper, but they sell anywhere from like $30 to $50-ish, probably more or less depending on its condition and stuff like that. But this is the ribbed body one, and I like the amber color on glass like this. I don't think I plan on keeping this one. I'll probably list it. I don't, as of right now, have anywhere to even put it in my cabinets. So I think I'll list it. I may list some of the other pieces I've picked up too. We'll see. Let's move to this one. Let me see if I can get this tape off. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now it does need some cleanup. A little bit of alcohol will, take off like the tape residue, no problem. But the handle was in really good shape. It's some sort of plastic. Not sure exactly the material, but it is a plastic handle. But you open it up and it's got all these little cups in here, right? And I'm like, well, what in the world is this for? And it turns out it is a like spice serving thing. So you put all your little spices in it. It's common like in India and stuff is what I was seeing. And I thought, well, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, here's some more tape. So it's got the decorative handle here, the interior. I don't know what really you're supposed to put underneath here. Is this where like the cuisine goes? Like whatever food you're going to be using the spices with? I don't know how it all works. The sticker that was down here obviously is no longer, and I don't know who made this one, but it does have a little bit of age to it, and I just thought it was cool. I think it normally came with like a matching like little spoon or something, but that's not a big deal. And they had tagged it at $6.25, and I felt like when I was looking up comps for where they're currently listed, I felt like $6.25 was probably pretty well worth it. These tend to sell pretty well. I've never bought and sold one before, so I'm hesitant to tell y'all like with certainty, but based on comps, I think it was worth taking the chance on it. Okay, now this one is like the Campbell's Soup Kids there, and you can see the trademark right there, but it's a paperweight, and it was stinking cute. And I doubt that the resale value on this is terribly high. I haven't found a comp yet on it. When I'm editing this video, if I do, I will put it on the screen. But it was $2.25 with 25% off, and I just thought it was cute. There are people that collect like the Campbell Soup Kids and stuff, and why not? It was in the price range that I felt like it was maybe worth grabbing. This one here, I have yet to find comps for this exact one. They had $2.25 on it. It had this, rather nice lid. And then it had this nice heavy glass, I don't know, probably octagonal or so in shape. Nothing on the base as far as maker mark you know, or anything. But this is like what you would consider an advertising piece. And so, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool for $225. I would imagine, without having any solid comps on this exact one, but looking at other similar Hershey's jars and such, I would say probably somewhere in the $20 to $30 range, give or take. This piece here, they had $9.99 on it. I don't actually know how old this one is. I do think it has a little bit of age to it, but I loved this enamel in here. It is so bright and pretty and gorgeous. And then the mother of pearl inlay around the edge. Like I showed you guys in the store, you know, like right here, it has some minor scratches and stuff. And this one here, but not the end of the world. And you certainly really don't notice them until they're like in the right angle of light. But I didn't think it was enough to detract it. This is old sticker residue over here, and I'll get that off. But the base of it was pretty good. It still has a little 4 feet on there. There might be a maker's mark underneath that Goodwill sticker. I don't know. I haven't checked yet. How cool. I don't know. I just love the color of that. This reminds me, like I've told you guys, of that. I have one currently listed, and I've sold one previously, but the ones I have are like big platters, but they have very much the similar design on them. And so when I was over in Goodwill, I did Google Lens on it, and it came up showing as certified international, which typically certified international pieces that I find, they're marked certified international on the base. But this one is probably a little bit older, you know, got a little bit age to it. The colorway of it, I would venture to say 90s, maybe early 2000s, something like that. Dillard's originally sold it for, I think that says $31, and they had it for $425 with 25% off. There's no damage to it. On replacements, I was able to find the pattern and everything, and but the piece I saw was a salad bowl, a large like salad serving bowl, and I'm not sure if this is that exact piece or if this is another like mixing bowl kind of thing. But nevertheless, how pretty. How flippin' pretty. Hand painted. It definitely kind of gives me that sort of Italian vibe, like those platters I have. So I liked it. I hope y'all had fun though with me hanging out at the Goodwill. It was kind of packed in there. It was a little difficult to film, so. But I think we did okay. I think we found some pretty good stuff. I want to say my total in there today was like around $50, I think. But I think that we picked up a couple pieces that more than cover the cost of what we spent today. All right, so I think that's it on this one, guys. And I will see y'all on the next one.